What's going on, good people? We are here. It's the trifecta. Welcome to FOH 3. And this time, it's a family feud, y'all. I am your host, Big Los, of course, from the Noize Podcast. And as always, you can find us every Monday on Apple Podcasts, iHeartRadio, YouTube, Spotify, and Pandora. Don't forget to follow us at the Noize Podcast on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Follow everything Beat Network at beatnetworkonline.com. So we are here for part 3, and I'm super excited for this one because we're offering ourselves to the chopping block. That's right. This one is the Beat Network FOH series. So yes, after this, y'all might as well check out everything that we do because we're kind of allowing the drag. So might as well make things shake. You feel me? So let's go ahead and bring in the team. This is our show, so we might as well bring in my guy, my co-host, Hollywood Kev. What's going on with you, Grimy Brown? Hold on, you're muted. Let's get this fixed. Unmute your mic, bro. Hold on, still can't hear you. Hold on 1 second. All right, say something. All right, so take yourself out again, click the link so you can come back in. All right, so there was that. But we have other shows. Kev will be back. Bringing in the second to the Beat Network regime, we have David Danger Neff and Jay Alonzo of Back to the Classics.
What up? What up? How's it going, sir?
Gentlemen, how are you?
Doing excellent. Glad to see that my co-host is back after a long vacation that he's got. He's got his little Capri Sun, but I'm not really feeling the danger vibe with these glasses. So, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and switch it up real quick.
Swag out on them.
And then me, myself.
I don't even care.
I'm in sunny side California drinking a nice Capri Sun, ready for this dragon.
Now, Jay Alonzo, you are all kinds of in your 30s drinking a Capri Sun. What's going on, brother?
Hey, man, it's just sometimes, dude, you just want to just get a Capri Sun out the way, man. It quenches your thirst, you know what I mean? So,
okay. Right. Just one sip and it's done at this point. Real quick, though, while we got you guys here, tell the people about Back to the Classics and how to find it and all that other great stuff.
Well, Back to the Classics is your cinematic movie podcast that takes you back to the iconic films of 20 years ago. We're on the big 3, Spotify, iTunes, Apple Music, Apple Podcasts, and wherever else you get your podcast from. Me and that dude. And Dave, you got something. You tell us something.
Man, you can also check out like everything that we do Beat Network as well. But of course, you can always catch us on our Instagram at BTTC Podcast, myself at David Danger Neff, Jay Alonzo at the official I Am Jay Alonzo or official Jay Alonzo. Is that your tag?
Yeah. Shout out to the to the hacker who made me change my IG tag. So. But that's who we got with it.
So finance everything there. We love you guys. We're very, very happy to have you guys watching us. I'm ready to throw down. I'm ready for this.
It's gonna be a dog fight. How y'all feel y'all gonna do?
Go be
for a reason. So nobody can see my tears.
Yeah. This is a dog fight for everybody. So we have no idea where this is gonna go.
It's gonna be a great time. It's gonna be an absolute great time. So appreciate you guys coming in. I'm going to get you guys out. Coming up next, the host of Melanin Boulevard and really every show that there is to do out here in Las Vegas. Let's go ahead and bring in Ray the Gym. You say the Gym.
The Gym is in the building. Hey, everybody.
Gang, how are you today?
Good. I'm nervous. We're gonna see how this day goes.
It's gonna be all kinds of fun. all kinds of great times and all kind of great things gonna come from this. Trust me.
Of course.
Tell people about your show, Melanin Boulevard, where to find it, how to find it, when to find it, and all that great stuff.
Well, Melanin Boulevard drops episodes every single Thursday. I miss a Thursday every now and then, but don't worry. Normally every Thursday you can listen to Melanin Boulevard on all platforms. That's Apple, Spotify, everywhere. Follow me, Melanin Boulevard. Boulevard is abbreviated on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. And if you love Black excellence, truth, if you want some gems to be dropped on you, you make sure you tune into Melanin Boulevard.
For sure. How you think you gonna do in this game? I know you said you're a little nervous.
I don't know. We gonna see.
For sure. I'm just texting Kev, trying to make sure we get everything going. All right. So appreciate you again for playing and being such a a devout member of Beat.
Yes.
So much to come here and get some dragging from the people that support.
If you drag, I'm a kick, so I'm ready.
All right, so we'll bring you back in a second. All right, so still waiting on Kev to come in. So let me go ahead and bring in my partner, the COO, Chief Operating Officer of Beat Network, my guy, Sky Ward on the hookah.
Hey, what's going on, brother?
Man, chilling. How you feeling, good sir? That's
I'm
a very
blessed.
familiar kitchen.
I'm blessed. Look, we use the same backgrounds for 6 shows. Don't ask questions.
Yeah, this is true. One layout, one backdrop, and we kind of just shoot from there.
Shoot from there like the Olin Mills. Everybody got the same holiday pictures, man.
So you're recently coming off of your 3-year anniversary with Beat. Kind of talk to the people because the question always seems to get asked. So I think this is a perfect time to get everything out there. So tell the people what have you been doing for Beat, and how does it feel to be in as long as you have.
Yeah, man, I appreciate the opportunity. 3 years with Beat Network. I am the behind the scenes guy. I am the guy that goes out, shakes hands, kisses babies. I politic. I meet with local businesses, local individuals that are doing great things in our city. And then I reach out via the internet and try to find people to buy Beat merchandise, support our efforts, donate, help build our actual business. So I'm the behind the scenes dude trying to make sure that we don't have to continue to work for anybody for too much longer here, man. So I appreciate that.
Tis the plan. The cash tag Beat Network, as you mentioned, of donate. Use the cash tag Beat Network. Send us a couple bucks. It's definitely not nothing too bad. I'd say you can also go to beatnetworkonline.com and go to the bottom of the page and donate if you so please. So let me ask you while we're waiting on Kev, how you feeling about your opinions, my guy?
I told you, my goal is to win, and for me, winning is getting out first. I want to piss people off. This is, never have I ever. I'm losing all my fingers early, and I'm here to upset the people a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I like to push buttons, so let's figure it out.
Yes, sir. Looks like we got Kev back in, so I will bring you back in shortly. Let's try this again. So we got my guy, my co-host, Hollywood Kev in the building. How are you, sir? Yes.
I'm good.
Sound.
Good sound. Good
sound all the way through. So I mean, we know each other. We've been doing
right.
The grand and glorious show for the last 4 years this month. Yeah,
shit.
That about 3 years we are getting old. So 4 years in, man. What you want to say about the Noize that they don't already know?
That they need to be listening because we got that dope.
Absolutely. What's understood doesn't need to be explained. Let the people know how you're feeling about, these unpopular opinions. How you think you're going to fare?
I mean, I'm looking at my list. I'm probably going to make some people mad. Be like, what the fuck was he on? But it's going to be fun, man. It's going to be fun. Unlike Skyler, I'm trying to win. So we'll see how that goes.
For sure. Well, as usual, I always end up skipping past something. So I'm just going to go ahead and bring everyone in before I get to this next part. We got Rach, we got Dave, we got Jay, we got Sky. So what is FOH? FOH is a survivor-style elimination game where 5 players offer their unpopular opinions in multiple categories. The player with the most unforgiving opinion in each category will be eliminated via audience votes. We need y'all to stick around for the full show, and that's going to show us who's going to be the last man or woman standing. So, good people, this is going to be a great game. First of all, I'm so happy that this is the team, y'all. This is the network. This is us. Last time we were all together was for Rachel's introduction in the Beat Network. So it's definitely good to see the squad.
That was a while ago.
It's about time you got me in something live.
You said what?
It's about time I've been in something live. I've been waiting.
Welcome. We're supposed to get to 2020, but then things went real left with social media in 2020. Well, we got this. So we're here.
But then, really imagine if me and Dave did like a movie soundtrack battle. That'd be the most weirdest shit ever. Like I'll do like Aerosmith, don't want to miss a thing. Dave does like the Home Alone theme and shit. It'd be the weirdest thing ever.
Y'all gotta switch it up.
Yeah.
You have Boys in the Hood soundtrack.
What? Oh, he hit you some crazy shit.
So yeah, that's gonna be that. So let's go ahead and get started in this game. We appreciate y'all sticking around through the technical difficulties. As y'all know, every round up until the last one, a player does get immunity. And as I mixed up my here names, let's see who's going to be immune from voting this first time around. And also, since you are immune, you will be bringing up your unpopular opinion first. So, first person with immunity, and that will be giving up their unpopular opinion first is, let's go, Kev.
Hey,
You are immune from voting. So we'll go ahead and bring Kev to the hot chair, to the hot seat. And Kev, your first category is movies. I feel like this is gonna go the way it goes every show. Hopefully, food ain't last. We'll see what happens. Kev, your unpopular movie opinion is Kill Bill Volume 1 and 2 are Tarantino's worst movies.
huh?
Yeah.
Wait.
Yeah. Now listen.
Wow.
At all his movies, this one is, like I said, it's trash. It doesn't work. And because there's no story. I mean, think about it. There's really no story. There's no character development. The only reason people really fuck with this movie is because of the fight scenes. And even those are subpar. If you look at all his movies that he's ever done, there's some type of projection or progress throughout the movie. Kill Bill, there's no progress. And I mean, shit. I mean, he did have some great actors, you know what I mean? But overall, nah, that movie is boring as fuck.
Wow.
My co-host, ladies and
Wow.
gentlemen.
Strong words.
Before you even said anything, we asked somebody to jump in. I know Kev about to drop some bombs. So let's see. Very first one. What the fuck? Here you go, Kev. Gotta know. Gotta what?
Can't nobody tell me what they like about that movie. That's good.
So they said it's not the worst movie. There's a he's tripping. There's an interesting, but then Justin
Everything
came
you
back.
named is what people like.
He said, good point. You're lucky you got immunity, hashtag.
Nah, you always trying to vote somebody off B-head. Nope.
Absolutely not. You can't make this argument if you're not willing to be honest about death proof.
Whoa, hold on. Wait a minute now. Hold on now.
Shots. Got some. All right.
Wait a minute, motherfucker.
So that's that.
You know what's dope about all this? I can't be voted off right now.
Yeah. Feel how they feel. Feel how you feel because you can't be voted off. Coming next to the hot seat, we have the Kim
I'm sort of, okay.
I can't wait to hear it.
I'm ready.
and Rach. Oh shit!
I'm ready. This might be it for me. This might be it.
Your unpopular movie opinion is Biker Boys was better than
Oh
Fast.
my god! Oh my god!
Yep. I'm ready.
Drag her feet first. Feet first.
No. I punched two.
From feet going up, boy.
I'm sorry, continue. What were you saying?
I punched two. I just like Biker Boys better. If there was sequels of Biker Boys, I would watch them. I thought Biker Boys was just okay. I mean, I thought Fast and Furious was just okay, in my opinion.
Doesn't say enough.
You know what? That's what she's gonna say today. Let's see how
But okay, let me ask you this: if Biker Boys had the same cast skin tone as Fast and Furious,
What you trying to say?
Just an
What
open
you trying to
question.
say?
Just an open question.
I don't know. Are you trying to call me out as racist?
The show is called Melanin Boulevard. I'm just saying.
It is. You already know how I feel. I like Biker Boys. I like the storyline better with the mom and the
Let's see what the people talking about. Whoa. Yeah, Biker Boys, really?
Yep.
Let's see where we at. Are you serious with all the question marks?
As a heart attack.
Feet first is the drag. Biker Boys wasn't even the best Biker Boys movie.
Oh man.
It's hard to compare when they made 75 Fast and Furious. Up, but I can slightly agree with this. Fast and Furious was the first one at least. Too Fast was whoa.
See, and that's why your opinion don't count anymore.
Let's get you off of there. Maybe better than Tokyo Drift. Definitely will give you that. Absolutely better than Tokyo Drift.
Yeah.
There's a right. Yeah. There's an agreement. The Diesel. Then fucking Diesel and Paul Walker over Tyrese.
Yes.
All right, so the Dragon wasn't too bad. See, we was concerned for nothing. Concerned for nothing. Let's see who's next to the hot seat, shall we? So next up, we have. I made these papers way too small. All right. David.
Yeah, represent.
Remember my opinion on this, and because of recent events, I kind of want to retract some things, but I guess we're going real quick.
No. Already here.
No.
Poker face. David Danger Neff, your unpopular movie opinion is: in 5 years, the DC movie catalog will outclass the MCU.
I agree.
All right.
Yes.
I agree. Yeah.
So we need to talk about essentially what DC has coming up versus what Marvel has coming up. Despite literally, the most recent news, the most heartbreaking news that happened, we still had the next Wonder Woman movie, which looks good. We still had, if you want to count the Snyder cut, you can, but I don't see a game plan for Marvel right now. We don't know what's going to look like because you're not going to have Iron Man. You're talking Thor leaving after Thor 4. We don't even have a release date for Blade yet. So I think in the long run, and I'm talking 5 years, and assuming that they get the ship right, that it is very possible they could say that the DC movies will be better than the Marvel movies.
I agree.
I agree too.
I agree.
Well, I mean, it sounded pretty good amongst the tribe. Let's see what the people talking about. And the people don't agree. There's a hell nah, Dave. But you might be on to something. Oh, never mind. Got a I agree. Got a face palm
with a Dave on it.
Got a nah, fuck that. Got all know it's Aquaman and Black Panther, so I can't even agree or disagree. So that means you watching for the wrong reasons. You watching with lust for eyes is what you're doing.
I'm not mad at her.
Hold on yourself.
And like you said, Dave, this isn't the time to have that opinion.
I know. It wasn't. I sent that to you like a week ago. And then
Brian's been saying that for years, and of course, while we are here,
man.
R.I.P. Chadwick Boseman, of course.
Yes, absolutely.
DC can't even get the core movies done properly. All right, well, you're 50-50 there, brother. You're 50-50.
Right, I'll take my 50-50.
All right, coming up next to the hot seat, we have
Hey, welcome, man.
Sky, your unpopular movie opinion is Jim Carrey is a better actor than Will Smith.
Ew.
See, that's that shit. Nah, that's that shit.
Oh, I mean,
Exact reaction I wanted
He's
to.
a better actor, bro. Look, I gotta say,
Liar.
grab my beer.
Can
give him
Jim
beer.
Carrey
Hold
do
on.
I Am Legend?
Absolutely not.
Jim Carrey did Truman Show, Man on the Moon.
What?
Jim Carrey has done Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind. Jim Carrey has done better actual acting roles. His actual thesis, his actual acting is better than Will Smith's movies. Will Smith and all his movies. I Am Legend, and I'll give you
Pursuit of Happiness.
Pursuit of Happiness. Outside of that, Jim Carrey has more compelling roles to me than Will Smith does. I'm not arguing his value to the black culture. I ride with the black man. I got an onk tattoo, so I'm sort of in this. But motherfucking Jim Carrey is a better fucking actor than Will Smith is. Sorry.
But then you base that off
So,
of
Vote this nigga off. Vote this nigga off, man.
And let's see what the comments talking about. Hold on.
I'm not arguing with Kev and his curls, bro. I'm not talking to Kev with the curls, bro.
Let's see something. I'm trying to see where it's all at. All right, so I'm assuming this starts with you, but there's a
negative.
There's a side eye. There are dots. There's dismissal. Shock. There's not a perspective.
Anika doesn't even watch movies. Anika don't watch movies.
He got to go. The fuck boot that's phoning. I'm the host. You feel me? You know. He's definitely funnier. Jim Carrey has more talent in his eyebrows than Will Smith. Ooh,
Jesus.
Shit.
She's Caribbean. She's Caribbean. When she speaks, you have to listen.
Can't believe you right now. Is the hookah going to your head? Is it the lack of oxygen? Nika's back. She loves Jim Carrey. It's never a game until you get
Anika watches a couple movies.
That's tough. Will Smith could never do fire marshal. All right.
That is true.
Life, bro.
So with that being said, we have Jay Alonzo up to the hot seat for the last one.
Groovy.
And your unpopular movie opinion is ATL is not a good movie.
Damn,
What was it?
Why?
Oh, okay.
Well, okay, so listen. I'll say this. I feel like it definitely does the stereotype thing. For example, before the stereotypes, the acting's bad, the writing's bad, the directing's bad. It's just bad. What girl you know named Nunu grew up in a high class area who wanted to go to the hood? Let me know. I don't know. I'm just saying. Then you have that. Like I said, I think it perpetuates stereotypes. Bad acting all the way around. It doesn't have the lasting power. Roll Bounce is a better movie, actually. The reason why is because you have a drama that's around one core theme, which is skating. There you go.
Roll Bounce is a better movie.
Yes, it is.
100%. Roll Bounce.
I like Roll Bounce. I agree with
It's a
him.
better movie, but ATL is quarantine.
All right, so with that being said, Kev has immunity. But wait, we got to get to the.
You host a movie show.
Don't mean I gotta like the damn movie.
Jay, bro, really?
Yes, bro, really.
You got laughter. You got a whoa. Thinking face. You got a Picasso in your house. In your house. Nunu was bad as fuck in there. ATL. Hold on, it's some more just like rolling in. Got a wow. I think I watched ATL by accident. Ooh wee. ATL's a BET movie with a cash budget.
Thank you, Cordell. Thank you.
Telling you to chill, but they were trying to get you up out of here. He definitely got to go.
All right.
She liked you, not so much now. Another whoa. Now everybody's jumping in about roll bounce. Oh man! All right. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get to this young voting. All right.
Well, what's your unpopular opinion?
Yeah, homie.
What'd you say?
What's your unpopular opinion?
Yeah, man.
Oh, he trying to sneak out.
I did All right. Well, then. Well, first of all, let me also say this: y'all can't vote me off. I am all-time immunity. I'm the host. I shut all this shit down. All right.
Unfair
but with that being said,
Right.
my unpopular movie opinion is Menace to Society isn't a classic. It's not a classic.
I think all of us are making people question our black card. We're all about to lose our black card, bro.
Even
Oh,
Dave,
yeah.
that's the crazy part.
I need to see the cards.
Only Dave has immunity. Like, I'm good. It's all
We
right.
drafted Dave. We got to send him back.
So the issue with that is, I think people were just kind of caught up in the in the hood movie timeline that we had going. I think Boys in the Hood was 91, Juice was 92, this was 93, Friday was what 95. Dave
94. No,
Menace Society?
Menace or Boys in the Hood.
Oh, Boys in the Hood was
Like 93.
93. Same as Menace to Society.
I just think it was all in that same bubble, and I think that's where the romanticizing of it. Because when you look at Boys in the Hood, when you look at Juice, when you look at Friday, when you look at all that shit, you know what I'm saying? They at least have cohesive storylines. And in Menace Society, it's just a day in the hood through the eyes of a hood nigga. That's all it is. It was relatable for the cast from there, and it romanticized the hood for people that don't know nothing about it. Other than that, you know what I'm saying?
Do you think Boys in the Hood is a classic?
Absolutely.
Wouldn't you say that movie?
Why does Jay have an
everything you
audience?
just said? Isn't that the same thing?
That movie has a bunch of really solid subplots and a cohesive storyline. Menace to Society's whole joint is just we're in the hood, watch hood shit happens. Matter of fact, and this is big facts. Don't Be a Menace is a direct, and we all know that's a parody of a bunch of hood movies, but Don't Be a Menace is pretty much Menace to Society.
Whoa.
What?
But again,
This is a technical foul right now. This is a technical foul.
cash
So
your vote.
Low Dog is the rich tape?
1 minute starting now.
Wow.
Y'all got
So
quiet.
you really not gonna put your name on
I
there?
don't
if
even
you
know
voted
what to
off?
say. I don't even.
I need a yellow
really,
card.
you
I need
listen-
this is your final outing, and then we're going to boot you.
I gotta crack another beer.
I will say all this shit down.
And you the damn host. You like, bro.
I could just live right now. Now,
We should
we'll-
cut the feed, have a team meeting, and do this again.
This is my Facebook start tripping.
I think we all need like a we come together, message that we put out there that Los does not represent all of our opinions here.
All of our
You need to do a little disclaimer.
We apologize for what the CEO has said.
I say and do what I want. Watch titty sprinkles. And with that being said, time. And we are closing the poll. Woo. And with 44%, Rach.
For real? Damn.
Nobody saw that coming.
Just for real?
That's some extra
I
hate.
didn't see that
That's
coming.
some extra hate.
I didn't see that
Okay.
coming. I'll admit that.
Wow.
For your biker boys comment.
Damn.
You gotta go.
Sorry, I'm trolling everybody in the comments. I don't care.
So I'm jumping in. I'm definitely getting a part of all this. All right, so go ahead again to let people know where they can find the show, when they can find the show, all that great stuff.
Man,
yep. So you can check out Melanin Boulevard every Thursday on all the platforms: Pandora, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, everywhere, and YouTube. Check the videos out. And if you need a morning show, check out The Morning Wood with me on Thursdays from 8 to 11 on Hot 702.5.
I love that title.
It's been real.
Don't vote us out.
And now it is just the fellas.
all right then.
Hey, yo, you can hear me okay, right?
Yeah, we hear you.
Okay.
All right, so Kev is the first one here. All right, so let's see who's the next person to get immunity. We'll be going first.
Probably be Dave. Dave.
Thank God, please let it be music.
Equal opportunity.
All right, so the next person with immunity is Sky.
Oh, lucky bastard.
You will be the first opinion.
Yeah.
And the category is, as I get these little ass papers open. Music.
Oh boy.
I might get voted off this one.
Hey,
I
know I'm right. I know I'm right.
Skylar, your unpopular music opinion is Cisco was the best 90s R&B group frontman.
Point blank, period.
You can't even argue. It's not even an unpopular opinion. That's just the opinion. He is the best frontman, period. Casey and JoJo, that's a duo. You can't have one without the other. Aaron Hall was cool from Guy, but Aaron Hall got replaced by Art. We don't talk about the guy he got replaced by, but he's also bald and black. They're
the same person.
They're the same person. You know what I'm saying? So Cisco is the best 90s R&B group frontman. None of the Boys to Men cats, none of them were the frontman. Silk had two. You needed John. You know what I'm saying? Like, you needed multiple people. But Cisco held that group down. And I will not discredit Jazz. Jazz sang a lot of leads on a lot of those songs, but he was the heavyset nigga that couldn't do the full bounce for long. So he got put to the back. But Cisco was the best 90s frontman.
He's got immunity. He's fine. It's fine.
So Skylar has immunity. Not a bad one to have immunity for. You may have squandered it.
Right.
What happens?
Yeah. I'll take it.
All right, coming up next to the hot seat. The dangerous one.
I can't wait for days. Oh my God.
It's gonna be bad.
Dave's trust me, it's not. Give it time. Dave's unpopular music opinion is Aquemini is better than Illmatic. Talk to the people.
Yes.
All right. Aquemini was ahead of its time. It sounds like an album that basically would have came out 10 years later, and it has infinite replay value, production. It's got lyricism. When anybody thinks about Illmatic, they mainly lyricism. All right. There's no other factors though in rap music. It's just lyricism. While Outkast, on the other hand, was compared to some of the music-changing legends of Motown. Aquemini is always known for influencing huge artists today, including Kendrick, which GKMC was actually said to have influences from Aquemini. This album was a landmark for hip-hop and influenced so many sounds and artists.
You wrote this down, didn't you?
I sure did. I had to make sure I write this one down.
Oh, man. That's
David's reading from a prompter, bro.
That's preparation none of the black players had.
Now,
I
Dave,
can hear the rap.
We all came in like, shit, you know what I'm saying? Fuck.
you make me grab because of the pronunciation of the album title, but that's the Illuminati.
Now, As always,
He said Equimini. I let it go.
Aquamini is what he said.
Aquamini. I let it go. I thought it was a girl's name. I switched up.
Please let it go. Bad pronunciation.
All right. So as far as Skyler's opinions, you had a facts.
Oh, thank God.
You had a hell no. You had a laughter. There's truth. Yeah, he might be right. Upside down, smiley face. So I agree.
She fuck with me right there. She don't.
There's a sure, but it's not. But it's a lowercase sure, so it's like
it's a sure. All right, it's a sure.
And that's my woman. That's my actual woman. That's crazy.
Is this Skyler's or Dave's?
This is Skyler's.
Gotcha.
Interesting. It's the high jumps.
Oh, refer to Skyler's. Yeah.
Respect jazz. There's a played it safe. And I'm assuming this is about Equimini. There's a facts. Yes.
Woo!
I agree, Dave.
Man, y'all are real, man.
There's a yep. There's a oh shit. They say you better preach. There's another agreement. Oh, the never Skyler. Rage is back in. Equimini is always in rotation. Damn, maybe. Then of course he wrote that.
I sure did. Yes, I did.
Next up to the hot seat, to the chopping block, we have Jay Alonzo.
Oh yeah, good old.
Yeah. So Jay Alonzo's unpopular opinion is City Girls music is trash.
Yes, that's what I said.
Well, I mean, shit, it ain't for you, so I guess.
I mean, well,
right,
yeah.
right.
So okay.
Right. I'm like,
like they just said, it's not for me. However, as somebody who takes in music in all forms, to hear a song from them, and I'm granted, the argument's going to be, well, Cardi does the same shit, Megan does the same shit. Point taken, but that's not 100% their thing. That's not even 100% Nicki's thing. City Girls music. When I first heard a City Girls record, it was on radio, and I can't say what record it is because they all sound the fucking same. But the record was edited in a way to where like, all right, I guess it got a cool little flow to them. You hear that same record, the dirty version, bruh. I'm like, oh dear Lord, this is what my daughter can listen to. This is insane. So
it's the Pretty Ricky effect.
It's the Pretty Ricky effect, but now you hear it with 30-year-old ears, so it's different. So it's like, fucking nigga, sucking nigga, da-da-da. I'm cool. I'm good. So yeah, that's where I'm at with that. And it's every song that way.
Love, that's a soundbite. That's a soundbite right there. Fucking nigga,
Yeah,
sucking
it
nigga.
Not for me.
That's a drop.
That's gonna be in the song part to Back to the Classics now. Be like, man.
So there was a come on speak.
Damn right.
There's a big fat. Well, wait, no, that wasn't for you. I'm sorry. So this is how she really feels. There's laughter. There's a fucking right. There's a say it again. There's a yes, Jay. And there's a facts, but not hating. You know what that is. That's the lyrics. There's a slapper or two there. He doesn't listen to City Girls for lyrics. I don't feel like you listen to you watch. I feel like you just watch, Justin.
So hold on. Is this really an unpopular opinion?
I don't know. We're gonna see.
It is depending on where you sit.
Yeah.
They don't have bars. There was a threat that you better not compare Nicki.
She meant that shit.
Coming from a recovering worker, tabletop.
It's literally all you have. Like, that's all you have.
At least Megan got bars. She has routines to it. Every song sounds the same. And of course, I like doing hood rat shit with my hood rat friends, so I'm rocking with them. All right. So that leaves. Where's he at? There we go. Vito.
I'm gonna get voted off for this shit.
Kev's unpopular opinion is Illmatic is just trash.
Whoa, shit.
Okay, cool.
Now, listen.
Era.
Everybody says Illmatic is dope. Illmatic is this. Illmatic is that. This man put out 5 singles, and it didn't go platinum until 10 years later. He don't get me wrong. Nas is a lyricist, top tier lyricist. He gives you lyrics, but ain't nobody running back to that. Think about it. Ain't nobody running back to Illmatic. Period. The album is trash. Simple and plain is trash. And if you say it's not trash, that's because you don't want to upset Nas. You don't want to be like Cole and let Nas down. I'm letting the nigga down. This shit is trash.
Hollywood Kev, ladies and gentlemen, the comments are pouring
Wow,
in.
Kev.
Nigga get fresh curls all of a sudden. He's feeling himself all of a sudden.
These ain't fresh. I had these yesterday.
But did you see how he started? He started his response. He started his response leaning in with the curls.
He
Got it, know.
Just let him know.
OMG, wow, Kev. Everybody hates Nas now.
Y'all can comment, but ain't nobody listening to Nas in these comments.
There's some tension. There's some tense upness. Oh shit!
The Nas. I'm on the Nas side of the house.
Nice talking to you, Kev. Talk to you later.
Damn, Justin, I held you down, dog. Damn.
I'll get back.
Damn, Justin.
And that's why you're my best friend.
Jade with the save over there.
You got Corey the Corrector's in the building, New York in the building. Nah, the comment is trash.
When the last time you listened to Illmatic, Cordell?
You got some
exactly.
He listened to it yesterday, actually.
He lying.
Illmatic is a classic album, a masterpiece that you can't comprehend because you're either too young or never seen the snow. And that's from Cornell's husband, apparently.
Oh, okay.
Funny to your boy.
I started. We got an audience. Damn.
Funny to your boy.
In the audience. All right, so the poll is up. 1 minute on the clock, and while
it's been real, y'all.
While y'all get to vote on that, I'll go ahead and share my unpopular opinion. Don't forget, go ahead and vote. 1 minute's on the clock. Make sure it's okay. Yeah, it's published. Yeah. All right, so my unpopular music opinion. And I think the only person who's gonna feel me on this is Jay, but Shauna from Disturbing the Peace would have been a top tier lyricist if she wasn't forced to change her style by her second album. The reason I say this, first of all, let me just give you one
I'm not
record.
going to disagree.
RPM,
That's correct.
RPM, Shauna and Twister, some of the best spitting, period. Man or woman, period. Y'all already know I hold Rhapsody to the same regard. I think if she had made the sales just from spitting outside of what normally makes sales for females in hip hop, she would have really been up there with some solid ones. Now, would she have been as popular? That's up in the air. But RPM, Jay, what was the record with Titty Boy and I-20 from Fast and the Furious?
You talk about the joint with Cardinal Official, right?
Yeah.
Black Reincarnated.
Black bars. You know what I'm saying? Like Sean was truly underrated. I'll definitely say that. And with that being said, I must say
It's been real.
73% of the votes. Kev.
Yeah.
I knew it.
I knew it. That's fine.
Sure.
Damn.
It's been real. We respect your unpopular opinion.
Stop hating off so much, Kev. Be around.
Sound. Yeah, such a remarkable sound.
It got to go, brother. It got to go. Talk to the people before you head out. Damn it. The audio's off, bro. You're muted. Unmute yourself. Go ahead. Hold on. Let's see.
Nas did that.
Kev, go ahead.
He watching too.
Nas wasn't with that.
Nas did that.
Go ahead. I'm not sure what's going on, bro. But Kev said he loves y'all. And tune into the Noize every Monday on Apple Podcasts.
He's just himself too. Go check that out while you do it.
All right. We're down to 3.
Damn.
And then there were 3.
Oh, wow. I'm still here.
I wasn't trying to be in here like this.
Man.
Right. I wasn't trying to be here.
I was more worried about movies and music than anything else.
Oh, no. Mine's just getting me out of here for sure. Without a doubt.
So next one is Dave.
Oh, thank God.
We can't have shit.
White man got immunity?
And Dave.
Of course he has immunity.
Dave, your category is, finally, it's not the last one, food.
And this is where I leave.
Dave, your unpopular food opinion is ranch dressing is only popular for people who have a bland tasting food.
I just want to thank the fans more than anything because ranch dressing is white trash food. All right. It drowns anything that you put it on. It's literally made of half rotten milk. It's a terrible dip. It ruins pizza, which is impossible to ruin, and it overpowers anything that you actually eat with.
And that's that. Let's see what the people talking about.
I'm not mad about it. Bro.
I can't go against. I don't even eat ranch. I don't even use ranch dressing, so I'm not even in it.
Let's see.
I'm not mad at you, man.
You're not lying. Oh wait, no, this is about Shauna. I'm sorry. They were agreeing with me, by the way. Let's see.
I'm actually reading some of them now.
Pandering.
There's again reference to the first episode. You better not mention cornbread.
Oh no! Come on, no.
Hall of Fame comment right there, boy.
There's a damn. There's an I agree. Kev has made his way to the comments. You bugging? Preach it.
He got there fast as hell.
I'm telling you.
He can't figure out his mute, but he can figure out.
What? Laughter. Not even the full hell no, just hell. That old country, just hell nah. Hell. There's a nah. There's a he's actually right. There's hysterical laughter. Got it, Dave. You had it and you lost it.
I'm gonna get it back.
There's a hell. Oh, finally the full hell nah. Pandering in bold letters. More laughter. Ranch is not a universal condiment. Hold on. Damn, these shit's coming. If we talking Hidden Valley, gross. But if we talking Ken's Ranch, ranch me please. What is Ken's Ranch?
I don't know. So
Ken's is a brand. It's a brand.
Didn't have to come to me like that. Hate ranch on pizza. What do you put on your hot wings? Definitely not against that. Wings. Yeah, so I agree. Leave Dave alone.
Thank you.
It's only good on hot wings. After I discovered other dressings, ranch is nasty. Oh, y'all really got some feelings about ranch. This is hilarious.
Wings, bro.
It's deep. It's deep.
Very deep.
And dismissal. And the reason Kev made it to the comments so quick, I'm a ninja.
Okay. Doesn't matter. I got immunity, so it's up to y'all now.
So with that, yeah, because he has immunity. So first up,
man.
to the
Nah,
chop.
man. Sibs tea over there.
First up to the floor is Scott.
Hey.
And your unpopular food opinion is fried catfish should be served with spaghetti.
Bruh. It is the most frustrating thing in the world to go somewhere and they're like, spaghetti. And you're like, spaghetti and what? Oh, it's just spaghetti. Just spaghetti. Bro, from the West, babe. I'm from Chicago. I'm from Champaign, Illinois. I was born in the Midwest. When you serve fried catfish, it should come with spaghetti. If you serve spaghetti, it should come with fried catfish. If you're from the South, you know what I'm talking about. You know, if you're from the Midwest, you know what I'm talking about. I see memes and posts and people go back and forth about this like it's arguable. Those two things get served together. Spaghetti is a side dish. Okay, fried catfish is the entree. Come on, man. Look at me. I eat. I look like I eat. People be playing with
me.
All right. And we have 19 comments of opinions. Let's see. Let's see. Scroll. Okay, here we go. Catfish hot sauce, you know. Yummy, yes. Nah, barf. It's a thumbs up. There's instant laugh. Catfish is gross. Nah, bruh.
Go away. I don't know you.
Real niggas. Dismissal. Instant goodbye. She turned against you. That sound like a stomach ache. There's a hell yeah.
I date you. Agree with me.
But there's agreements, you know. I agree. Scott finally said something I agree with. Let her down, friend.
Talk about Jay. That's about
spaghetti is just a meal. This is coming from a nigga from the South, which is interesting.
I don't trust Brian. He's heavy set, but he don't eat.
Spaghetti and fish is that Midwest mess. Spaghetti and fried chicken, definitely, but not catfish. They're pouring in now. Hold on.
I can argue. I can see the argument there. I can see the argument.
It has church dinner written all over it.
Baptist church
spaghetti
dinner.
and meatball is fire, cuz.
You don't even eat meatballs, cuz.
Just spaghetti. I don't know about that. Nah, that's where the garlic bread come in. B-Head is back with the, you know, it is a Southern thing, and he doesn't like. Oh, he said it's not.
B-Head is half Pittsburgh. He's half Pittsburgh, half Atlanta. I don't trust B-Head.
Another agreement. It's a lot in here, but as y'all know, people have feelings. I actually like fish and spaghetti. You know, they went ahead and drop the Black Rob line. All right. So that leaves Jay.
Yep. Bring it.
Yep.
Jay's unpopular food opinion is, oh yeah, side of pizza, cheese is disgusting.
Yes, sir. That's what I
The
said.
Italian in me is strongly disagreeing with you.
All right.
Yeah. So, what's up, dude? Okay.
Damn,
So-
Jay, you really brought that up.
Yeah. So here's the point. Well, on pizza, without cheese, you literally have bread and sauce. But for some reason, with that particular concoction, it creates this thing that, you know, one you can digest, and two, it's not as heavy. Well, depending on where you get it from, it's not as heavy on you, so to speak. Everything else on a burger, on spaghetti, on anything that people would typically put cheese on. I know I used to date somebody that took cheese whiz to the face. That is the nastiest shit ever. Number one. Number two, it dilutes the fucking food to the way like it tastes like super sodium mush. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I don't bring it on. I don't give a shit. Outside of pizza, cheese is gross. There it is. I said it.
What do you put on tacos?
Not cheese.
Listen, I've been a fan brother for 31 years. It has been the most frustrating shit to get halfway home from the fucking fast food spot Man, they put cheese on my shit. Why you ain't checking we was in line? I'll tell you right now, Jay, when I tell you these comments lit up.
I know. I know.
Okay, let's see. You stupid. What? Weirdo. I like pizza but not cheese. Dang, what you used to eat tacos? Goodbye. Up, you got a fax.
My man. There we go.
So it's harder to digest cheese the older you get. You got that mud butt. That's what happening. You need more hugs as a child.
I got plenty of this. Don't even worry about it.
Mac and cheese, just mac.
Or some, yeah.
Jay, you weird. Title of the show. Girl turned on you.
That's my lady that's turned on me right now. Love you, baby.
Now you know how I feel. Now you know how I feel.
All right.
I like how Brian is just coming in like he's Bubba. He's like, got cheese, American cheese, you got government cheese, you got string cheese, you got
gumbo, shrimp stew.
cheese, you got cheese on your spaghetti.
Bro, people just throwing out cheese.
Doo-doo nugget.
Yeah, you gotta go. It's another one, mac and cheese, Gouda cheese. More coming in. I'm trying to catch up.
Just run all of Brian's comments.
You sound crazy as fuck. Spaghetti on cheese is good.
All you jiggle butts, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Straight up.
Again, apparently this is the most egregious part. Mac and cheese is what it's supposed to be.
Yeah.
So you aren't eating good ass cheese. A grilled cheese sandwich? Nope, just toasted bread and butter is what he's saying. I was rooting for you, Jay. You gotta go.
Oh.
Ham and
you still reading this?
yes.
It's all Brian, bro. It's just Brian, bro.
Ham and cheese.
I didn't agree with you. So he says you're tripping. You has to get the boot
with the boot on it.
Cheese. Apparently your tacos are dry as fuck. Life without cheese, I couldn't imagine. Yeah. So that's that. And the poll is up. 1 minute on the clock. And now go ahead and drop my unpopular opinion. I'll wait. See, this is how you know I'm a gracious leader. I'm putting myself on the chopping block with y'all. Y'all should love me more. But my unpopular food opinion
you can't get voted off. That's not great.
Mushrooms taste like morning breath. So I don't know what it is. I've never been able to bang with mushrooms. It's as soon as I know when the texture hits, I'm automatically turned off from it. It tastes like when you hit that one silent yawn in the morning, you like, I shouldn't have smoked last night. It's so much wrong with mushrooms. I'm just not a fan. It's not for me. There's no shot to anybody, but that's just what it tastes like. Even when people talk about the drugs mushroom, they say how disgusting it is. But how do you like those?
No, it's gross.
Regular mushrooms. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like they come from the same fungi. You know what I mean? But that's neither here nor there. And
the only way I know to make mushroom better is to put ranch dressing on it.
And with a decisive 90% of the vote. Jay Alonzo.
I don't care. Y'all enjoy them sodium-fueled mush burger patties all you want to. I don't give a shit. And Scott, you better represent. Dave, y'all better represent. Follow me on social media, Instagram at official Jay Alonzo, and of course Facebook at Jay Alonzo. I'll be around. I'll be in the comments on y'all asses. Let's go.
Glad you got your opinions out, but Jay Alonzo,
No doubt.
You got to go, brother.
I'm out.
And with that being said, there were two. Guys, there are no immunities here. It is only factuals.
Yeah.
And
it's good to see you, Dave. It's good to see you.
Good seeing you, bro.
Good luck, brother.
I'm glad you're back.
All right, so getting into the last one here. Television. Let's see who's on the chopping block first. We have Sky.
Oh, man.
And his unpopular opinion is the only good thing that came out of Moesha was the Parkers. Is that there's a recency.
Just saying. Here's my thing, right? You watch Moesha as a kid, and you're just so drawn into the fact that it's Brandy in her prime, and she has a TV show, and she's on TV. I watched this shit last week, bro. Moesha was a trash ass show. She was trash. Her daddy was trash. Her actual brother played her cousin, who was actually her stepbrother, because the daddy made this. It was all over the place. And when you were younger, you were just so happy to see black people on the screen. You didn't realize how messed up Moesha was. But you had Countess Vaughn and Monique. And they're getting that spinoff for the Parkers. I liked the Parkers. Countess Vaughn went to college. She got into her art, her craft. You know what I'm saying? You got to see the side of her where she actually was very emotional, vulnerable, very intelligent. Because in Moesha, they downplayed her as like the goofy friend that wasn't really smart, yada, yada. They kind of just got cracked on and ducked off by the playboy that was Moesha's best friend. So I think the only good thing that came out of Moesha was the invent of the Parkers.
Well, now I'm worried.
oh, Dave. Oh, I wrote that down. I
know you did.
All right. So,
oh, man, this is going to be good.
And also, since Jay Alonzo's in the comment, that's worse than the cornbread shit Marcel said. Let's see. So there's a nah. Is it crack? It could be mushrooms. Who knows? Moesha is trash.
I do like one. Thank you.
Jay Alonzo's here. Oh Lord. Let's talk on it. Nah, Sky, the boot. How rude.
Damn, Serena, damn, cuz.
I've literally never watched Moesha. It didn't age well. She was a teenager. Nope. Her dad sold them weak ass Saturns. Yeah, I agree. I hate it now. There's a whoa. Come on.
He's from New York.
I can agree 100 for the Parkers. Parkers was cool, but not. Countess added something to the show. Her dad wasn't shit. Dude had a son. They act like it was his nephew. Never was able to get into it. Parkers were great, but so was Moesha. Let's see.
No, it wasn't. It was really bad.
Problematic in so many different ways.
Thank you.
Agreement and facts.
Thank
Never
you.
Really rerun.
Thank you.
Parkers on the other hand, fire emoji. Which now brings Dave to the chop block.
All right.
And Dave, your unpopular television opinion.
I totally wrote this down, by the way, just so you know.
He said just to be prepared. The best show on any streaming platform is BoJack Horseman. That's all of them.
So, specifically talking about shows that came out.
Negative.
That came out of a streaming show. Not talking about stuff that came from AMC. Not talking about produced any other way, but came from a streaming show. It has to go to BoJack Horseman. And it goes very simple. It's a show about a washed-up 90s sitcom star who struggles with his own irrelevance. Soon revealed to be working with something deeper, and it never, ever, ever lost its comic edge. Through the 6 seasons that it did, all it did was challenge itself even further and further in every step of the fashion. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what attention it got. It was the first episode. It was the first series ever that was initially given a 2 out of 5 by a show, by a magazine, and then they had to change their entire review source on it because they watched the rest of the season when it all tied itself together. it only got better from there. And when it decided to wrap itself up this time around, everybody was heartbroken. It doesn't necessarily end on the happiest of notes, but it ends on the absolute right note. Other than that, what other show that came out from a streaming site can you really remember that you're just like, wow, I can't wait to watch that again? BoJack Horseman's the one, man.
Dave, to answer your question, Dave, is Dave on fucking Hulu about motherfucking Lil Dicky's. Dave, BoJack Horseman is fucked because he became the outed star from the 90s, 80s sitcom, but he ended up trying to have sex with the child star after she had a drug-induced life. He ended up trying to sleep with her. It was so weird.
It was an immensely complicated show.
It was so weird. And it doesn't help that he's a horse.
It was the first show to really
Dave, it was so awkward.
So with that being,
come on, Dave.
Awkward TV sometimes makes for good TV.
With that being said,
Dave, I did not want to win this game. Like, I did not want to win.
What is that? Never heard of it. Never watched it.
Y'all ain't watched TV.
Dave, you had it. There's a Gotta Get Out more. It's cool, but not the best. I enjoy BoJack, but I don't know. It's Facepalm. I was going for you. Now you gotta go. Thought emoji.
What's a better show?
Show
That
itself
came
out.
from a streaming source. That came from a streaming source.
I'm lost.
Narcos.
X.
Sounds
I'm passionate about it.
Apparently you wasn't doing a good job.
They switched the actors in Narcos.
Hold on.
It was still better than BoJack fucking Horseman.
No, it ain't.
Just found out it's been on for 6 seasons.
Yeah, you're late. You're a little late. It's okay.
It's fine. It's a complicated show.
Dave is on FX. I love Dave, but she's talking about the show.
No, man, they're talking about me. What are you talking about?
She's Gotta Have It. That's so good. Feel like I've watched it. If it was so good, you feel like I feel like you would have watched it.
Fair enough.
Chewing Gum is better. I watch TV and still never
Chewing
seen
Gum was awful.
So with this one, we're gonna give 2 minutes. The first minute, I'm gonna drop my unpopular television opinion. The second minute, I'm gonna go ahead and disappear and let y'all talk about it. So let me go ahead and launch this here. Poll is up. There we go. Boom. 2 minutes on the clock. So Up and Away is the greatest Disney Channel original movie of all time. I like Smart House. I liked Johnny Tsunami. But Up and Away, Robert Townsend, hands down, the shit. Now, terrible kryptonite being, foil. But Up and Away was goddamn amazing. When I finally started on Disney Plus, I watched it. I watched that. I watched Gargoyles. I went all the way back to childhood. I protected my peace. I did what I had to do. Up and Away, greatest Disney movie of all time. Let me go ahead and get up out of here before y'all drag me.
No. Negative. No. No.
We should vote you off.
No.
Well, it should be.
Right. Los, had you been able to play, you would have gotten voted off every round of your own show.
I'm sorry. We can't.
Away. I know he can't, but I know he's going to rewatch this, and I need him to understand how I feel. Up and Away? Are you shitting me? That's crazy. Top 10, maybe. But I'm a Johnny Tsunami guy. I'm a Johnny Tsunami. Johnny Tsunami was my favorite Disney original movie, bro.
Y'all just reminded because of my haircut.
That is crazy.
Up,
I just watched Luck of the Irish. I liked Luck of the Irish. Nah, Carlos Sampson.
Or I'd call
All time, bro. Oh shit, Brink? Goddamn, what? Los. If you weren't the boss, you'd be out.
Y'all are focusing on the wrong things. Y'all on the chopping block. I will shut this shit down.
Wow.
But anyway, 79% of the vote. Dave. You gave good excuses, but I'm sorry.
Get the fuck out!
All right, let the people know where they can find you.
Real.
Classic, good information.
You can always find Back to Classics at BTTC Podcast on Instagram, as well as we have the Back to the Classics Movie Talk group and page on Facebook. Myself, you can find me at David Danger Neff. That's Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. And as always, you can catch all our shows on the big three: Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and iHeartRadio.
Tis been real, sir.
Tis been real.
And the champion. Welcome to the winner's circle, sir.
It feels good to win because I love to win. You know, as my best friend and my brother, I love to win. But in this game, this feels like fucking losing because they say if everybody agrees with you, you're not doing anything innovative or changing anything. So now I have to just go start doing fuck shit so people start agreeing with me. Now, I think I should have lost on the Will Smith versus Jim Carrey. I was banking on not the black dude over the white dude, but damn, I wasn't counting on people to really beat me.
It was a close one. It was a close one on that.
Yeah, I bet. I was like, damn. I knew I was going to be out early.
So we officially have, 3 winners. So Scott, you'll be around for the winner's circle. So thank you for playing.
Yes, sir.
Go ahead.
Appreciate it, bro.
Yes, sir. All right, so let's talk, y'all. Kiss my ass. I had some amazing picks, all right? I don't care what none of y'all got to say. My unpopular opinions are exactly that, unpopular opinions, and it got the reaction. But guess what? You can't get rid of the host. That's why it's all-time immunity. It's like when you play all-time quarterback, you're going to be on both sides. You can't hit me because I'm all-time quarterback. Now, with that being said, thank you guys for joining into the voting and sticking around for the entire show. Like I said before, I am Big Low, so you can check out the Noize Podcast every Monday on Apple Podcasts, iHeartRadio, YouTube, Spotify, and Pandora. Make sure you follow us at the Noize Podcast on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, and follow everything Beat Network at beatnetworkonline.com. Up and Away was the greatest Disney Channel original movie. Peace.